hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auction. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. I hope your weekend is going well, and if it's not, then maybe we can turn that frown upside down. I'm accidentally hiding some of the words I just realized here. So some days it is a frenzy to get ready. Other days I'm just sitting here talking to Laurie while we're watching the countdown. But speaking of Laurie, let me bring Laurie up to co-host. Here's my co-hostess with the mostest, Laurie Kutcher.
Hello, Belle. How are you?
Hello, I'm just fine and dandy. How are
Oh,
you?
good. I'm doing great this evening. I'm ready for an auction.
Okay, fantastic. Well, with Valentine's a few weeks away, we've got a last minute deals tonight, but love is always in the air. If you're a loving person, maybe you're happily married, maybe you've got the joy of Jesus in your heart. And we do also have some other patterns as well. So, why don't you go ahead and make some announcements for us?
All righty, I can do that. Uh, First thing, if there's anyone in the chat who would be interested in becoming a mod, we can. We would love for you to say something so that we can go ahead and let you try it out. Just try it for one time and see if you like it. Um, our next auction on Monday will be a regular auction, and then Tuesday night, we have our late night auction, and then Wednesday night, we're gonna have our anniversary. It's Belle's 2nd anniversary for her channel, and we will be doing that at 9 o'clock at night, Central Standard Time.
Laurie, tell everybody what the theme is for the second anniversary.
Cotton, and we're gonna do all kinds of cotton, not just material cotton, and so that'll be interesting to see. Um,
There
we
will
also
be lots of linens. There will be lots of pillowcases and tablecloths, but we will also have purses, wallets, hair scrunchies, hair bows, and lots of other things, as well as clothing. And you'll be surprised. We're going to kind of elongate it to mean um, fabric. So there'll also be lots of socks.
Yay, I love socks.
You do.
I do. And I also want to let you know that Belle is going to be a guest on Black Widow's show on Sunday night, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard. So come on over and see Belle.
And her other guest, who is always a guest on her show, is sweet Miss Jen, whose channel's name is The Dark Side. Dun, dun,
Dun dun dun.
dun. But she is so sweet and so pretty and so kind. She's like a drop of Southern culture up in uh, I started to say Indiana. It's Idaho. Idaho.
Idaho.
But
Ah,
hopefully they will jump into the chat later at some point if they have time to stop by. Usually at some point in the auction, we see Black Widow, don't we? She
Black
is such a
Widow.
great supporter.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, I want to thank Janice for running the chat tonight.
Hi, Janice.
So we are so blessed to have her as moderator. All right. Well, let me tell all the legal stuff for any new people who may be watching. And this is a great time to go ahead and click the thumbs up. So here's how it works. If you have, oh,
Well, Black Widow,
look
your
who
ears
was
must have been
secretly
burning.
watching. I love it, love it, love it. She must have heard her name. And even though she never asked for a
She's
shout out,
lurking,
I'm
finding some
glad to give
food.
one because I it a privilege to be a guest seller. Um, but I think we might have to put it in Black Widow's web language. Would it be okay to say I was snared by the web? To be honest, that might be going too far, snared into the web. But it's a web of pretties and bargains with her gorgeous glass, beautiful jewelry. If ever there were a bedazzled, fancy web, it is her web. Oh, sure. Okay. Well, we'll start saying I was snared by the web of the Black Widow.
Snared by the web.
But imagine how surprised people are going to be when they go over to the channel to see the Black Widow and the dark side. And if I'm going to be shining the light of sunshine, then they realize all of us are just sweet Southern ladies, that there's even more of a drop of sunshine than I am. But I shouldn't give that away, probably. We should go with the dum dum dum. Okay, well, for legal purposes, of course, I need to tell you that if you're brand new here and you've never bought anything from me here or on any channel I've guested on, then send me a registration email to drama@disroot.org and just let me know your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping information, and your payment preference. Colleen, hello,
Hey,
hello. Great to
Colleen.
see you. Shelly
And
Ann,
Shelly
hello.
Ann.
Nice
Hi,
to see
Shelly
you.
Ann. Hi,
Oh, I
Colleen.
did send you an email today, Shelly Ann. Hopefully you got that, sweetheart. Yes, that's why we say she is a drop of Southern hospitality in Idaho. I don't want people to think that she's shipping from North Carolina, but you can tell as soon as you hear her say yes that she's a Carolinian through and through. Or when she says yella instead of yellow. So
Yella.
she probably is the only person that has a thicker accent than I do. And it is just the cutest thing. My mother was also a person who said yella rather than yellow. So anyway, but I am looking forward to being a guest tomorrow night. Thank you so much for having me. Okay. As I was saying, if you're brand new, send a registration to my email, then you can bid. How do you bid at my channel? Well, in numbers. I need numbers because that's a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your PayPal invoice. And I want to let you know that you are obligated to pay for absolutely everything you bid on. I do not cancel invoices. So you are obligated to pay. All sales are final. The only time you can retract is during an auction, and all items are as is and where is, just like at an in-person auction. I want to let you know that you have a choice in methods of payments. You can choose from either paying with Zelle, which is my preferred method of payment because there is absolutely no fees. I just got a long itemized list for taxes of how much I sold in every month from PayPal. I was aghast because it is before fees and including shipping. So I'm like, really? And then I'm like, oh, wait, once I subtracted all the fees, that's not the actual amount I got. And once I realized that, everybody's package was $10, $20 to mail out, I thought, no, I just collected the pirate ship and then sent it to them. But
Hi,
so
Miss
it's
Idaho.
inflated view. I had such sticker shock. I don't know if Black Widow and Colleen had that sticker shock from that download your tax form today email that we all got from PayPal. Hi, Miss Idaho. So glad you were here. Okay, I just really chased a rabbit there. So I was trying to say that you have a choice of Zelle or PayPal, and my shipping is done with Pirate Ship. And for those of y'all who may not know, Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both UPS and USPS in order to get the deepest discounted rates. Those discount rates are based on three things: the weight of the package, the dimensions of the package, and the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, which is why my channel name is Southern Belle Nola. Hi, Kathy Wood.
Hey, Kathy Wood.
Well, you think we're ready to begin?
I think so.
All right, everybody click the thumbs up as Laurie says, what?
Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Okay, and we're going to start out with what I call convenience wear. Now, some people may say, oh, this is for entertaining. Well, for me, I literally use these as well as sell them. This is my everyday convenience wear. This is my, I don't want to do dishes. This is my, looks prettier than paper towels. So I literally use these in my own home. But these are going to be a choice for $1. You know what I just thought? With Kathy Wood being here, many times we get CQ Kathy and Kathy Dubrick. We might could have
You might have
a
a triple
Kathy
Kathy.
trifecta. So I'm crossing my
Yes.
fingers. It's never happened on my channel. I've had only up to 2 Kathys. But let's see if tonight can be a Kathy trifecta. So we've had a Kelly duo, although I know one of the Kellys can't come on Saturdays because her mom is broadcasting. So,
Ah.
but such is life. So many of us either have
Hey.
channels or other. Oh, 2 of the 3 Kathys.
Hey,
Okay. Hello,
Kathy.
CQ Kathy. All right. We got 2 of 3 Kathys. Can we make it a Kathy trifecta tonight? All right.
That'd be great.
Well, as we move on, looking for $1. We've got the large size plates that say Happy Valentine's. I am so sorry. I do not have any small plates that say Happy Valentine's. If you're looking for small plates, I can go get some in some solid colors. I don't have any small plates for Valentine's. I'm sorry. Then in the large napkins, these are the large size napkins right here. These are small cocktail size, small cocktail size. All 3 of these on the bottom are the large size. So we've got conversation hearts. We have just a plaid.
Hey, Rainbow.
So glad to see you, Rainbow. We've been missing you, sweetheart. And the thing I love about these is these have so many colors. The pink will work for Valentine's, the green will work for St. Patrick's Day, or they'll just work every day. And look at these pretty plaid at the
Those are
bottom.
nice.
We've got some sunflowers. So I think those will work for every day too. So looking for $1 starting bid. Hi, Brenda.
Hey,
You'll
Brenda.
all click the thumbs up. And I love seeing the names in green.
I'm in for 1.
Okay. There's something about rainbow specifically because she's got the rainbow on her icon. She's got the rainbow at the end of the name, but now that her name is green, doesn't it look even prettier?
Yes, it
Love it, love
does.
it. Okay, Brenda's in for 1. And Brenda, thank you so much for your email this week, or today. Oh, I love Brenda is so good at communication. I really appreciate that about her. She always lets me know what's going on and makes a plan.
I'm going to go ahead and go 105.
Oh, the bidding has begun.
Oh, she's got 103. 105. Rainbow, I was eating some of those peanut puffs last night while I was playing games at game night. And everybody kept saying, "What are you eating?" Because it was so different looking. I said, "These are my snacks from Germany."
Don't you have your own German imported
That's
snack?
right. Brenda's in for 106. I'm out.
Well, I wish I had more of those If y'all need me to order some, I can look into ordering them. I retail arbitrage them in real life, but I might have an idea of a distributor if y'all are looking for those. I do have a really interesting snack that you've probably never seen before. It's like two, three snacks in one.
Uh-oh. 3 snacks in 1. That sounds like a commercial.
But well, it might be more 2
3.
snacks than 1. We'll have to read through the packaging together, but
Yeah,
I only
okay.
have 1 bag of each. Only have 1 bag of each. So therefore, if you want it, y'all are gonna have to be in on it. But people have been asking me for snacks, and I've just been out of snacks because what y'all don't realize is when we had the blizzard here, everybody bought everything in every store. So because they were scared.
Yeah.
So therefore our store shelves were empty. And for those of y'all that don't know, while I do order some things and I do get some things at a local liquidator, a lot of the things, especially food, I get just from the clearance shelves of my local stores so that y'all don't have to go from store to store to store to look on the end cap to see if there's anything good. So when there's nothing for stores to clearance, there's nothing for me to buy on clearance in order to save y'all money and maybe make a few pennies for me and save y'all a few pennies. So it's been hard to retail arbitrage any snacks.
And it's sold to Brenda. Congratulations. She would like 2 of the plaid napkins.
Okay, let me get those. Okay, got them.
And do you have 2 more of the plaid?
Yes, I
I would.
have, oh, I'd say 12, 15 or so. I
Oh,
have plenty.
wow. Okay, I'd like 2 of them as well.
Okay, great. Anybody else? Well, I started to just put out Valentine's, then I thought, I might put out a few others. I mean, hearts you can use anytime. I'm sure everybody wants the heart ones for their anniversary. And the conversation hearts, don't you want hugs all the time? I
That's
do.
right.
I don't know about y'all. I do. Even if they're just cyber hugs, I love it. When I'll use Jane as an example, because Jane mods for me on Monday, but we're friends behind the scenes too and have been for a really long time. But when she says love and hugs, she really means that. And I love getting some cyber hugs from her or anybody else that wants to give them out. When you're single and lonely, even cyber hugs will just hit the spot. Okay, anybody else before I clear these off? Okay, then.
If anybody's lurking, jump on in, say hi. We won't bite.
Okay. Um, I wanted to start with this eyeliner set. It's a 5-piece set. And I'm going to start this one at $5. So if you're a person that likes to change up your eyeliner color, Princess Diana was known for being so rogue that she wore a navy instead of a black. Dum, dum, dum. And now a lot of people will use the white or use the cream. Some people will even use it for highlighting, for covering up, for that kind of thing. So you're going to get 5 different colors here. Here are the 5 colors you get. Although I think you can probably see them here. There's also a tutorial in case you just don't know how to use eyeliner. Although I can't believe anybody has lashes that long. Y'all shouldn't expect that. Please don't do anything for your eyelashes. Okay, so $5. It's amazing how just outlining your eyes, look how the color in her eyes pop just by
Mm-hmm.
using a contrast color.
Janice says anytime gift, which is so true.
Absolutely. And even great for somebody younger who's experimenting with makeup for the first time.
Yeah.
All right, well, we will pass on these and it will be available on the replay. What would y'all like to see tonight? Otherwise, y'all know I'm just going to randomly pick stuff.
Y'all go ahead, and if you want to request anything, just put it in the chat. Belle's pretty good about being able to get pretty much anything that you ask for.
How about some 2 packs of candles? You know, recently I showed some big candles, but sometimes you don't need a big candle. You'd rather have a 2 pack, maybe one for you, one for somebody else, or maybe you want one for the bathroom, one for the bedroom, or maybe you're gifting them to somebody. So I have these little 2 packs. They're going to be $4. So the first one is pumpkin spice. The second one is apple cinnamon.
Those smell so good.
And they are in little glass jars. After all, during these times where some of you up north are staying inside, that's a great time to enjoy a candle. Because, you know, when you have your windows raised up, any of your air freshener or scent just goes out the window, literally. But
Right.
when you've got all your windows shut up, either in the peak of summer or the peak of winter, that's a great time to really enjoy some home fragrance. Well, I tell you what, I've got some multiples of these. So I'm going to do a buy more, save more on these. And instead of $4 each, if you want to buy two, why don't we do two for 5? So you can mix and match, or you can get just your favorite scent. So 2 4 packs for $5. Boy, that is a crazy buy
That's a
more, save
deal.
more.
It is. That's a good deal.
Now, I'll warn you, I have more of the pumpkin spice than the apple cinnamon. So if these
Ah,
start
okay.
selling out, I'm going to run out of the apple cinnamon first because I only have 2 of the apple cinnamon, but I have a good many of the pumpkin spice.
Anyone on the candles? Shelly Ann would like the brown and white eyeshadows that you showed before.
Oh, those were eyeliners. Um,
Oh, so she's requesting brown and white eyeshadows. Okay.
So I'm going to try to show that next week. I was originally going to try to show it this week, but I wrote you an email about it. So I'm just going to move the things that you wanted to see this week to next week in order to accommodate your request and your situation. But I have plenty to show, believe you me. Okay, well, I'm going to clear these candles off then. If nobody wants to take advantage of this buy more, save more, I doubt I will offer that kind of a price again. So this is a lot of savings, more savings than I usually give, but it's the beginning of the show. Okay, let's
All
look
right,
at
Belle.
some pasties.
Shelly Ann is in for 5.
Shelly Ann, thank you so much. Um, Shelly Ann, we're not going to be able to accept bids from you tonight. Hopefully, by next week, we'll be able to accept some bids from you. I did write you an email about it so as not to surprise you. Um, I do have multiples of the eyeliners, so they should still be available when you're ready to purchase them. Oh, Rainbow also wants to get in on the eyeliners. Okay.
Yes, she
Did you
would.
want just one set or did you want multiple sets? Because I did buy a case of them, so I'm not running short, y'all.
Rainbow would like 2.
Well, Laurie, do you want to just make a list of, or do you want to have Shelly just send you a list after the show of the things that are still remaining that she'd like to get next week, then perhaps?
Sure.
Okay.
She can send it to me.
So you don't have to put it in the chat. You can just send Laurie a list, or you can send a list to me. That's fine too. And when you're ready to get those items, whatever's left, we will put on your invoice. All right. Well, I've still got plenty more. So Rainbow, we'll put you on your invoice. Thank you so much.
Belle, I'd like to go ahead and get an eyeliner as well. Just one.
Okay, fantastic. So I think I have 7, so I'm not running out of them. Y'all don't be concerned. Okay, next, let's look at some of these treats. Now, these are called stuffed puffs filled marshmallows. So, number 1, they're marshmallows. Yum. Number 2, they're filled with milk chocolate. Yum. And then look right here, they are covered in peppermint.
Peppermint. Oh
Now,
my
is that
goodness.
3 treats in one or what? And let me show y'all the date on these. Saw it here somewhere. Okay. Even though these are just Best Buy, things don't really expire anymore.
Let's see.
Pull this in.
Best Buy
So, look, it's
7
one day before my birthday. It's July 24th.
7/24.
So, you have plenty of time on these, don't you, Laurie? So,
That's a lot of time.
that's one. Here's the other. This one is also a stuffed puff.
A cocoa
It
puff.
says perfect for hot cocoa, but I know Laurie is more of a coffee person.
Oh
So
yeah.
I don't know if you can use that in your coffee, but they say cocoa
Sure.
bomb filled marshmallows. They're from Disney's Frozen. They are blue. Oh, look, let me show them to you. They're
Oh,
blue. Look how pretty blue. Let me finish showing you the instructions. Blue marshmallows coated in sugar and speckles and filled with real milk chocolate.
oh,
So
those
I
sound
only
good
have
too.
one bag of each. I'm going to start these at $3 for choice. Only one bag.
Shelly Ann said she was going to go read it, and then she came back
Okay.
and said, "Thank you very much."
All right.
Any takers on these?
Well, let's give Janice a chance to put the price in the chat. There
Mm-hmm.
it is. And this may be combining too many tastes for anybody's palate. I know that sometimes when you get things that are really complicated with specific tastes, it doesn't necessarily interest effort. Oh, look, Brenda's in for 3.
Brenda's in for 3.
And remember, I only have one of each bag. So if you're interested, y'all need to be up.
I never was a big fan of the chocolate with the peppermint until this Christmas. Someone gave us a box of the pretzel rods, and it has
Uh-huh.
chocolate and peppermint, crushed peppermint on it. It was my
Oh,
new favorite.
nice.
It was my new favorite, yeah. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Brenda. Congratulations. She would like the Bombs marshmallows.
Okay, so I'm thinking that's the frozen blue one. Okay, there we go. Anybody for the peppermint coated chocolate filled? Now, I have not tried these. Last year, I got some that were filled with caramel. And those of y'all that don't know me probably don't know I love caramel. I adore caramel. There's not been a caramel I have ever found that I don't like. Whether it is soft and stringy or it's hard and you chew it, I love it. So I did some experimenting with these, and I found out if you put these in the microwave for just 5 seconds, they are fantastic. 1 or 2 seconds, nothing happens. More
Oh,
than 5, they will blow up. So, but just 5, they start to enlarge and grow, and they start to darken like they would on a campfire. So you've got to
I'll be
stand there
darned.
and watch and count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then open your microwave on 5. But if you're watching, you will literally see it start to grow to like 1.5 times its size, 2 times its size by the time you're dragging it out, and then it kind of deflates a little bit when the air from the house hits it. But any more than that, and it will pop and you'll have a mess. But
Oh
it's amazing
my.
how it becomes ooey and gooey.
Oh.
So good, so good. Okay, anybody for my one bag of peppermint coated milk chocolate filled marshmallows? Well, you can do that and clean up your own microwave after. It's worth a 30-minute
I want to
cleanup.
see
You
blow
have fun, Janice. Well, you might have to buy these to have fun, but oh,
up.
okay, last call on these then. If there's no interest, we will pass. All right, they'll be available on the replay then. This is why I only bought one of each bag, because I thought, I don't know if anybody's necessarily going to like these. Okay, here's the next item. I'm going to start this at $3. Now, when I bought this, I thought it was 3 package openers. And then I realized, wait, oh, wait, I think it's more than that. I'm not sure what all these fancy little things are. I think these are replacement blades, and I think you're probably supposed to do something crafty. But I thought I bought these just to open up packages, and then I realized, wait, it would be a shame to just waste these on packages. Now, if anybody wants to buy them, if you want to throw out the replacement blades and just use these for your packages, hey, it's yours. Do what you want to do. If you want to like cut out all kinds of shapes and scrapbooking and stuff, look at all these replacement blades to do it. So I'm not sure what the difference in an X-Acto knife and these are. Like I said, when I saw this at the liquidator, I was just thinking opening packages, but at $3, just for these 3, if you don't want all the replacements when the cutting blade gets dull, It would be worth it. Isn't a package opener worth $1, Larry?
Yes.
So surely this set should be worth way more. And it does have this little cover. I just took it out so that y'all could see everything it
Black
comes
Widow's in
with.
for 3.
Okay. I only have one, so if y'all want it, you better bid it up. And y'all remember that we will have another $1 round at the top of the hour. I love that Janice just calls her web because it's so easy to type. And we all know that the Black Widow's web, which has ensnared me to be a guest seller tomorrow, Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Going once, twice.
That's the only
Fair.
place you really want to be ensnared, right?
That's right.
Is the Black Widow's web.
Fair warning.
Anywhere else, I'd say, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go.
Sold to Black Widow.
Okay,
Congratulations.
congratulations. She's so crafty. I'm sure she probably knows what they are and has something to do with it in mind.
Hey, Jen.
Jen, so good to see you. So crafty, Jen.
She says she's popping in for a moment during the second intermission of a hockey game that she's at.
What's hockey would be my question, but I think it's a northern sport. I'm pretty sure. Okay, now sometimes I sell items that are fun. Sometimes I sell items that are pretty. And sometimes I sell items that are just helpful. And we've had some of those items already tonight, right? The paper plates were just helpful. And here's another item that's just helpful. And I haven't tried these. I've never had any kind of surgery, so I don't know, but it's called silicone scar sheets. And I'm not saying that they work. I'm saying that they are new and sealed, but I got them from a liquidator. And this is what they say, that it improves, heals, and lightens scars, that it's long lasting and proven results for new and old scars. It's non invasive, safe for nursing moms, and it has advanced technology. So if anybody is interested in these, $2. I have no idea how much these sell for. I see a tag over here, and a lot of times my liquidator gets things from like Amazon and whatnot. So, but these are still sealed. I'm not saying that scars aren't something to be proud of. I'm just saying that some people are self-conscious, whether it's a scar, whether it's a acne, whether it's even a line or a wrinkle. So there's Kathy Dubrick.
We have hit 3 Kathys.
Trifecta.
Hey, Kathy D.
Well, I'm hoping that Kathy Wood and CQ Kathy is still there. The Kathy trifecta.
Yep.
Oh, a bionic
CQ's
knee.
there.
Okay, well, good for Mr. Black
Oh,
Widow.
bionic knee. That's good.
All the better to run your errands and climb your stairs for you. He can just scoop you up and do the climbing for you. Carry you over all those puddles like the Southern gentleman should. Oh, and Kathy just got not her
Her
first, but her
second.
second bionic knee. Okay. All right. Any interest in these scar sheets? All right. Let's put these away then. Okay. How about some crafty items then? Okay. Here's the first one. It says, God bless America. And here it is. Once again, you can tell with all these stickers. Got this from my local liquidator. Apparently somebody bought it and returned it. And then I bought it at the local liquidator. So, and it tells you all the contents. Oh, I should have saved this for the cotton sale. Well, if it doesn't sell, once again, so many things you don't even think about being cotton like crafts.
Right.
See, I could have saved this for the cotton sale to celebrate my second anniversary on February 5th at 9 p.m. All right, so this is going to be the first option. Yes, we missed you, missed you, missed you. All right, here is the second. It is a diamond art, and it is this cute little turtle.
Up there it is. Oh, look how cute.
Sweet little eyes staring at you.
Nice coloring too. The colors that they used in it. That's sweet.
Yes, 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 yes. I love that pastel background. So these are the two options. Oh, I don't know if I can give a price. $5.
Yes, Kathy, I missed you, darling.
We missed you. We missed you. And we also missed a CQ Kathy while she was recovering from her
Yes.
surgery. So we missed all of the Kathys. And y'all feel free to request what you'd like to see. Later tonight, we're going to have kitchen items, party items, keychains, brooches, pendants, necklaces, some organizational items, some pens, decor, all kinds of great stuff. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, then request it sooner than later. This one is a
Well,
does it say here?
no.
Does it say here?
It looks like a cross stitch of some sort. It says you hold it still, Val.
Oh, look,
Says,
right here. I think it is cross stitch because do you see right here with
right. It's got the floss and the needle.
I mean, I could. Oh
and
no, it is
the graph
really,
and everything. So it's some type of a
really
stitching.
taped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And Janice would like to see the diamond art again.
Can you see now the
Yes, you've got 6 strands of floss, the graph, the needle, and the instruction. And when you look at the picture real close, you see how it kind of looks like a cross stitch.
Okay, here's the diamond art again.
There we
There's the
go.
turtle.
Cute little thing. Kathy says that Kathy Crochet Queen says that she's starting to feel like her old self again. She can join the whirl again.
Well, even if you're just in our cyber world, we are always so glad to have you. Okay, last call for either of these. Y'all know me. I can't stay on crafts too long. I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm being told to pass. I can take a hint. All right, let's try something else. This is going to be $2. This one says art and craft stencil for walls, furniture, layering, mixed media, and for some reason it was made in South Africa. So this is the beautiful, exquisite design. Look how pretty.
That is gorgeous.
And there's also a little one in the back.
That's pretty.
So 2 bucks, you get the big one, and then here's the little one back here. Phew. Any interest? Oh, thank you. I'm just fine. I have some seasonal allergies when it's really warm during the day and then it gets cold at night, but I'm okay, y'all. Don't worry. All right. Next, I'm going to show lots of jewels and jewelry tonight for your lapels, for your neck, for your ears. But I want to show you what I consider to be jewelry for your hair. These are going to start out at $4. Here's the first one. I might need the light for these. Here's the first one.
Yes, that
It
looks
is
better.
lavender. And these are all new and sealed. Sometimes you're like, I wonder if they wore it or they tried it on. Is it really hygienic? These are new and sealed, so you don't have to worry about that. Here's the second one. This one is a blue topaz shade of blue. Here's the next one. This one has little citrines in it. And if you notice, it has these little cones in it so that it's not falling or slipping out of your hair. It'll
Yeah.
help it to stay in place. Next one is silver with little clear stones. And then the last one is black with some black and some gunmetal type color. So I've got all of these different colors, new and sealed. Lavender, blue, citrine, silver, and black. Looking for $4 still.
Janice, it's $4 starting bid.
And, these are fancy enough. You can wear them out to dinner. You can wear them to church, but not so fancy that you'd be embarrassed just to wear these to Walmart or the grocery or
Oh,
the bed.
definitely.
So this is one of the way, if you want to be blingy during the day, you can be blingy with these. It's not too much. But even at night, it's a nice pop of sparkle in your hair. And also a great way to hold your hair back, because I don't know about y'all, but it is really windy down south right now. Every time I go out for errands, I am just trying to hold my hair back because it's not hot enough to pin my hair up. So I have my hair down and flowy, but the wind is just whipping it in front of my eyes, into my lipstick. So these would be great for that. Or if you've ever had bangs and you start growing your bangs out and then your bangs are falling into your eyes and you're trying to like chop something to cook or do something really exacting, sometimes you just want to pull those bangs back, and these little combs will help to hold those bangs back. All right, well, we're going to pass on these then if there is no interest. Okay, next, these are going to be $5 for choice. Now, most of these are glass cabochons. The first two have some little stones in them. So the first one I believe it's carnelian. And the second one, I'm not sure at all. I'm going to say some kind of jasper. And then all of the rest are glass cabochons. And by glass cabochons, let me see if I can show you. Here's the design. This particular one is a compass. But when you turn it this way, can y'all see the glass
Yes.
dome? And, you know, cabochon means it is smooth and it is rounded. That's what cabochon means. Whether it's a cabochon cut of a stone or a cabochon cut of glass. And because these have glass on them, they're heavy. Now, I do want to say that I've seen some people put a keychain and turn these from a necklace into a keychain. So if anybody wants to do that, I can sell you a keychain to swap it out. But I think this one would be great for a guy or a woman because the colors are neutral. Somebody looking for direction in life or somebody directionally challenged. When I was growing up, my parents used to give these what I'd call passive aggressive gifts. Not when I was a teenager, but when I was an adult, and they're like, you know, you said that you were going to meet us at this restaurant at 7. It is 7:15, 7:30. So your mother and I thought you might need a watch so that this didn't happen again. So it was still a nice gift, but it was a way of saying, hey, we don't want you to be late again. So I got lots of watches and clocks in my 20s. Oh. So this is the first one. Here's the second one. It is a dragonfly.
Pretty colors.
Beautiful purple and pink. Then for those of you who like hummingbirds, I've got lots of different hummingbirds. Here's the first one. Some of these are on cords, some of these are on chains. If it has a cord and you'd prefer a chain, then I can swap it. If it's on a chain and you'd prefer the cord, I can swap it. Also, I do sell both spare chains and spare cords for just $1. I also sell gift boxes and gift pouches for just $1. Look at this one. It's two singing to each other. Maybe they're lovebirds. Maybe his and a hers. Hers is the pink, his is the blue. Just saying. Look at this hummingbird in front of a sunflower.
Oh, that's pretty. The colors.
Keep moving down the line here. I might have too much light because it looks like glare to me. For those who like pink and purple, but also like the roses, look at these birds with the roses. Once again, these are all glass cabochons. Oh, and they all just want to tangle on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought this is the only way I could show them. If I just put a few on a mannequin, I couldn't show the various types all at once. And I wanted y'all to be able to compare and contrast. So I love that this one has like a ring around the outside. And then here's the last one. This almost looks like stained glass to me.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's done with the blue. Okay, so these are all just $5. And like I said, if you have a preference of cord versus chain, I'm glad to swap those out for you. Let me see if I can turn down the glare. So once again, and then I have these two with the stones at the end, looking for $5. Oops, this one's kind of blocked. Anybody for $5? Otherwise, we will pass and go on to something else.
If there's anything that you'd like to request, let us know.
Okay, I tell you what. Let's do a buy more, save more since I have so many lined up. If anybody wants to pick two, I'll sell you two for 8. First person to put 8 in gets to pick first. Two, 4. Yes, and if anybody wants to see what a $1 gift box looks like, here it is. And look how pretty these would fit. Wouldn't this look nice?
Oh, that's
And you
pretty.
just put the top on. So for $1, you have a great way to give a gift. So they'll work for necklaces of a chain variety. They'll work for smaller pairs of earrings, for rings. Really great for pendants.
I'm in for 8.
Okay, well, you get to pick first then.
The very last one, the hummingbird that looks like stained glass.
Okay, that would be this one, right?
Mm-hmm. And the one with the 2 on it, the 2 birds.
Okay, I believe that's this one. Right. Oop, oop.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So these two are Laurie's choice.
And are those on chains or are they on
One's on a chain, one's on a
a
cord. Do you have a
cord?
preference?
Um, I don't know. Just leave them on that right now.
Okay.
I may just buy some extra.
Okay. Well, for y'all who are wondering, how do the necklaces come? How do you buy them? I buy them a dozen at a time, which is how I can afford to sell them off for $1. I'm basically just selling them at my own cost. I don't make any money with these or the cords. It's just a service so that if y'all want to swap it out or you get a pendant and you just don't have a chain to go on. So that's how the spare necklaces come. Unless you're looking for a particular long length, then I might have to steal it off of another necklace. But let me bring all these in. Hopefully we can see the ones that are left. Scoot this one this way. All right. So now at least they all fit in the picture. Anybody else? Otherwise, we're going to go to the next Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. And I'm going to have a surprising craft item.
Hmm.
It's actually something that my mom had, and hopefully y'all aren't going to ask how to use it. Oh, let me see. I think I'm going to need a dark, well, maybe I don't need a dark background. Let me try it with just my real background, and if that's not right, I may get a dark background. See if I can use this little stuff up here. Tell everybody how the BBB round works.
Well, the Bell's Bargain Bonanza, the BBB, is the round that we have at the top of every hour and at the very beginning of the show, where everything starts at $1 bid. And you can bid it up in any increment you want.
Okay, now I have these tiny little cameos.
Those are
I'm
cute.
guessing she was going to glue these on some kind of box or notebook or um, maybe a journal or something. I don't quite know. Wait, is this one and this one the same color? I think they are.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. My eyes are really bad and I don't see color well. So, y'all pardon me. Okay. So, these have what's called a flat back. So, I'll show one here. Here's the front. Here's the flat back. So, these aren't jewelry. These are just decorations to put on something else, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. See, I think this one and this one are different. I'm trying to put the most similar colors next to
Yes.
each other so that y'all can compare and contrast. I don't know if anybody is even interested in these, but she had a bag of these little ones, so I thought, well, maybe there might be somebody crafty. All right, any interest? They're probably saying, you should have just done the pendants and charms like you usually did. Why did you try to swap it up with some kind of weird thing that we don't know what it is or what to do with it?
Black
But I
Widow
feel like
says,
I sell the same stuff a lot, so I'm always looking for something different. And I found a little bag of these, so I thought, well, I'll just show it once. If y'all
Black
would
Widow
prefer,
says it's good for junk journals.
well, the question is it worth a buck?
Well, I'm in for a buck.
Okay. So I'm going to call these gray, black, blue, purple, peach, and beige. That way y'all can tell me what color or colors you want and what quantities. These might even be pretty on picture frames. You know, put one at each corner or make an outline of these.
Kathy's in
Maybe.
for one. Kathy D. I'll go to 103.
And there might be some scenario where a stone has fallen out of jewelry and you could replace it with this, or something's fallen off a stone on a keychain or something. I will have some keychains later.
Kathy's in for 105, and I'm out.
All right, well, let's count it down then. This is a great time to remind everybody to make sure you're in live chat, not that top chat that will deceive you into thinking your chat is first. Also, a great time to click the thumbs up and let me know what you'd like to see after this dollar round is over.
Sold to Kathy. Congratulations. She would like one blue one.
Okay, here's a blue one. All right, anybody else?
Yes,
I
I'm
think it
in.
was you.
I'm I'm gonna do one of each color. So
Okay,
I'll 6 of them.
all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it is Laurie who is making the list and checking it twice tonight in case anybody needs to add anything. Put these in a little bag so they stay together. Okay, well, thank y'all for letting me try something new. You never know if it's going to be interesting or fun or not. Okay, let me, um, I tell you what, why don't we do some brooches? Anybody in the mood for brooches tonight?
Sure thing.
Okay, let me get a tray of brooches. I need to look for a grid. Okay, here we go. Place the camera up. Oh wait, this grid is too small. Yeah, this grid is definitely too small. Okay, let me get a bigger grid. Sorry. I know, I'm so unorganized. All right, I know what I need. I need to get rid of the little stuff. All right, I think this is going to work. In case y'all don't know, my grids are different sizes for different size items. So you can see, here's an example of the first pen. First pen would not have worked on here,
Oh
now would it?
my. No.
So, but it will work on these big squares. Okay,
That's a beauty.
well, thank you. The question is it more or less of a beauty indoors?
Oh wow.
And I'm going to have a St. Patrick's Day sale coming up. So I'm not going to show you the green. Nope. You're going to have to wait. So if you like the green, you just wait. Oh, I forgot to say this first round is going to be $8. Now, I had one of these last week in lapis. Oh, I think I decided I needed to open these. The lapis one sold, and I had ordered one in amethyst, and it finally came in. Look at the beautiful coloration
Uh,
of the amethyst.
Look at that.
So, the great thing about amethyst is it comes in all shades. It comes in really dark shades. It comes in really light shades. And this particular one is cut in such a way you can literally see the shades move through the stone.
That's beautiful.
But Laurie, do you remember from last week when I showed the lapis one that this one has a secret?
It's got a bell.
Yes. So if you want this to be a fabulous big pendant instead of a brooch, it can. So I'm going to put this one on C. Oh, Janice, these are going to be $8 for choice. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say that. $8 for choice. Look at the brilliant blues
Oh, look at that
of
blue.
this dragonfly. Spoiler alert, when we do our Don't Be Green with Envy sale, we are going to have a green one, but as you can maybe tell, I'm saving up the green stuff for that particular auction. Sorry, I'm a girl that likes a good theme. All right. I recently showed a bicycle, and the bidding soared from 8 to 10. Look how this one is
Look
pretty
at
in pink.
that.
It's got enamel, it's got pearls, and it's got bling. This is the girliest bicycle ever. Now, I
Yes.
never learned to ride a bicycle as a child. My parents thought it was more girly to have skates. So I learned to skate. But if they had seen this, they might have said, well, maybe girls can ride bicycles. So I'm going to put this blingy one on B. As y'all can see, I have got in lots of new brooches this week. Okay, look at this beautiful peacock. And do you see that
Look at
sparkle?
that
It is sunstone. Sunstone has
sunstone.
these natural sunny sparkles to it. That's how you remember the name, the sunny sparkles. And it is naturally occurring. So look there. It's kind of like if the sparkle of pyrite and the muted tones of jasper had a baby. It's got the muted tones, but the sparkle. So, oh, and this one has a secret.
A bell?
Yes, look at the, can you see the bale sleeve?
I see it now.
Okay. But if you're saying that's pretty and all, but I'm just not into those, they're kind of blah tones. I want something more girly. I want something more bright. Well, this
Oh,
one has
look.
shell. Now, I'm pretty sure this shell is dyed because I have never seen shell in this magenta before. But look at the way this shell shines in the light. So it's the same setting and it has a bale. It's still new in the plastic, so I left it there. This other one was on display when I bought these, so that's why it's not in plastic, but this one is. So if they come in plastic, then I try to leave them in plastic, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And then lastly, I have this bird. And look at this beautiful bird. It's got so many colors, lots of bling. Look at the tail, enamel work on the center.
Pretty
The
bird.
head has lots of bling. So looking for $8.
I'm in for 8.
Thank you, thank you.
Jana says, imagine what all Lori could do with all these and purses.
Well, Laurie is going to be thrilled then for the anniversary. I've got lots of new purses in. I have either what's the duplicate to one of Laurie's favorite purses or a sister purse to it. You know, that one that you have with the black background and it has all of the bright colored
Yes.
embroidery on both sides.
Yes.
I have been trying to get another one of those in. I finally got another one of those in.
Oh boy.
But the when I got those in, they also had in solid singular flowers. So there's one that's just a spectacular big purple on the side, a big blue hydrangea on another one, a pink
Oh,
rose on another one. So instead of all of the colors, if somebody wants all of the colors, then they might need to get either the duplicate of the sister to your favorite purse.
right.
But I also got them in some singular colors in case you just wanted to wear it with an outfit of that color.
Ah,
I'm going to
great,
have those
great.
at the anniversary because they came in last week.
Sold to Lori. I would like the bike. That's
Okay,
me.
fantastic. All right, anybody for second choice? Yes, let me show you C again. Here is C, the amethyst. It's also got beautiful enamel work up here. Here is the bale. So you just slip a necklace of your choice through it. Or for $1, I do have cords available. I do have necklaces available. But here's the back of it. Here's the bale and the pin. Would anybody like to see any of the other ones?
Rainbow's in for A, and she would like C. She loves that one.
Okay, great choice. Anybody else? Congratulations to Miss Rainbow. Okay, well, I'm going to move these away. And I'm going to clearance a few out at $7. And I tell you what, I'm going to start it by leaving this bird. So this bird, I'm going to clearance down to $7. I'm also going to clearance this brown one with the citrine down to $7. It's hard to find the brown ones, I've realized. I don't know if y'all have that problem. Then I'm going to clearance, let's see what else. I'm going to clearance this swan with the magnificent red color down to $7. This beautiful starfish, clearance it down to $7. Here is a colorful butterfly.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's going down to $7. This fox, and it has an articulated tail. This part is glass, by the way, but look at this tail. I'll flip it over so you can see how it's articulated. And it has a bail. Let's see. Laurie, can y'all see the bail?
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to be on C. Here is a cameo. I'm going to clearance this one down to $7. And lastly, this one is still new and sealed. Look at the sparkle on this one. So it's got a clear
Oh, look at those
sparkle
AB.
around the edge. And then the flower are the AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. So here are your $7 clearance choices.
I'm in for 7. Oh, that's sweet, Janice.
Okay, anybody want to bid it up? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to make this a choice of cameos because I see now I have 2.
Okay.
So in case that makes a difference to somebody.
Kathy's in for 701.
Oh, she knows a good clearance bargain. In fact, she may have seen some of these last week when they were at 8. And she may have been saying, I like it, but if I wait and nobody buys it, maybe, just maybe, that Belle woman will do a clearance. Is it worth waiting or am I going to miss out? Because, that's always the hard question. Am I going to miss out? It's not like the stock market where it'll go up and down and up and down and up and down, because once it's sold, that's it. Every now and then I can get another one in, which is how Janice has B, and I got another B because I thought it was so pretty. I think somebody else is going to want to have a B, especially with Miss Tracy getting ready for her cruise.
Oh, yeah. I
Because
forgot
don't
about
we
that.
all want to be wearing our cruise attire and our cruise jewelry?
I
'Cause
need to get
then
a
it feels
sailor
more
hat.
like you're on a real cruise when you're dressed for it, sitting in front of your TV or in front of your
Right.
laptop.
Going once, going twice. I'm out. I'm sorry.
What are you, a noodle? Throwing
I
Janice.
know. I know.
I'm
Had to
just
have
teasing
Janice
you, sweetie.
had to have Janice ask me. That's so bad.
You might have to go back to remedial co-hosting
Remedial.
classes. I'm just teasing you, sweetheart.
I know.
You were
I know.
thinking about other things. You were probably thinking about, well, when it's your turn to pick, if it's still left, what are you gonna pick? I'm sure
That's
that's
right.
what you were thinking about. All right. Well, let's count this down or just say sold to Kathy D so we can keep this moving, pretty please. Because our numbers are going down while we're waiting to pick.
Sold to Kathy. Congratulations. Which one or ones would you like? I will take A, please.
Oh, the brown. Okay. And this was one of my mom's. So, and she never got a chance to wear it. So that's not one I can ever order again. I'm so glad that you got that one. Okay. Anybody else? Laurie, I think you were in there.
Yes. I'll take C, the fox.
Okay. Feeling foxy, huh? Sly as a
Feeling
fox?
foxy.
Crazy as a fox? Or
That's so
just
pretty.
it is pretty. And look,
The tail moves.
I love that part. Just make sure you put it on something where the tail gets to
To
move.
move. That's
So,
right.
because Laurie frames a lot of these, and if she frames it, it's not going to get to move. So, but
No.
I mean, you do what you want to do with it, but it would not be the best choice for that one. Okay, anybody else? I've got some great remaining ones.
I thought Kathy was going to take one of the cameos.
Oh, do you think
She
Kathy's into
sub-
cameos? I didn't know that.
she um she surprised me when she took A.
Oh, well, maybe we still have a few things to learn about our dear Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just like you sometimes surprise me by buying gnomes, and I'm like, "Look,
Nah,
it's a gnome."
it's
So
usually for somebody else.
I know, I'm teasing you. Last call on these.
Hey, Jessica, how you
Hi,
doing?
Jessica. Now, there's a person who loves brooches. She must have heard brooch clearance and said, wait, I need to get over to that Southern Belle NOLA channel before she scrapes them to the side. I might have missed the $8 ones, but these that are reduced to 7, I might need to get over there. And if y'all don't know, Jessica has her own auctions that are once a week. I believe they're on Thursday nights, late night. But she is so sweet, and she is just as pretty as her picture, by the way, because she's one of those people that shows herself live on the camera,
Yep.
just because her pretty face and pretty long hair help sell her items. So, um, but if you're interested in brooches, let me know before I scrape them to the side. And I had some previous rounds as well. Otherwise, we're just going to keep moving on.
Jessica says, wait, the price is
Oh,
$7. The price is $7. I can tell you where they were.
All right, you tell me where they were.
The swan was on F, the bird was on E. Janice
This
is in for
one here,
7. Yes.
this one here. How
The
is
cam
it that
G.
we had no bids and now all of a
Yeah.
sudden
And the 2 cameos on H.
is on H? Well, if we're starting over, do you think I should replace and fill in something on A and
Well, if you
C
want to.
just to make it fair? I feel like I should make it fair. Okay. So let me replace, since we've got 2 people suddenly bidding. On C, I'm going to make it a choice of
Okay, Janice
the Fox.
Janice was answering Jessica when Jessica
Okay.
asked what the price was.
All right. Well, for C, I've got 2 different foxes. One has a black
Gotcha,
pearl
Janice.
and one has a champagne pearl. And then let me see, what can I put on A? On A, I'm going to put, okay. Now, I probably shouldn't put this. I want to be very clear. I know it's supposed to be a brooch, and usually I turn it over and say, look, it has a secret. The secret about this is it doesn't have a brooch pin, it only has a bail. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So usually I turn the brooch over and shows it has a bail. This one I'm turning it over and showing it has a bail, but it doesn't. And
Doesn't
it
have a
never
brooch.
has. It's not broken. It just was never made into a brooch. But look how shiny and showy and
Yeah.
gemstony it is. So it is only a pendant with the big bail. So I'm going to put that on A. So I figure if I'm doing it over, I need to add some other good stuff. Right? So a few new things to go with what was still left.
Okay,
Oh, and it's okay
$7.
that you're sorting and doing other things. I do so many other things while watching auctions. Oh, okay, so we're looking for $7. Any interest before I scrape them off to the side again and then have to try to recreate. I knew that they did reenactments in Civil War battles and reenactments of those crime scenes. Who killed, fill in the blank person. I never knew that I was going to do a reenactment as a YouTube seller. Oh, the things I do for sale. Okay, last call on these. Okay, I'm clearing them away again. And y'all let me know what you'd like to see.
If anyone is interested in modding, we are still looking for some mods for a variety of different uh, things to do. We can find something that will fit what you like to do. And if you want to just try it out, you can just try it out once and see how you like it. Let us know in the chat.
Okay, let's look at some necklaces. Back up my model. Let me straighten it right here. This one's going to start at 8. So it's got 3 beautiful lengths to it. It is silver tone. And in case y'all think that these are just boring, look how, I'm not sure if you can see, these are molded and thick. So it's not like a little thin piece of jewelry. Do you see how they are molded
Yeah.
and thick? So that's
That's
what makes
nice.
them stand out. And you get three right here together. So it's really going to frame your neck. Now, if you're a person that likes to layer your jewelry, there's still room where you could wear a little pendant in between. I think that would be super sweet. Like, for instance, um, I'm going to have this available later, but imagine if you had just a little cross and
Oh,
this
that'd be
other one
pretty.
framed it. And if anybody wants this cross, $4, it's just a simple cross with some little rhinestones on a chain. Nothing fancy. $4 right now if anybody wants that. But I just thought I'd show it because I thought that or something else just hanging in the center if you're a person that likes to layer jewelry. All right. I don't think we've done a price drop tonight. Let's price drop this to 7. Let's see if anybody thinks it's worth 7. If not, we'll just go on to the next piece. I'll let Janice put that in and then I'll swap to something else. Janice?
Price drop 7.
Okay. Of course, it's a one and done. I have no duplicates of this. Even just the chains that hold it up are really heavy duty as well. All right, well, we're going to pass on that one then. Next, anybody like fairies? Anybody like fairies? Look at this. Oops, forgot. Black mannequin can have the light on. Look at this amazing fairy necklace. Let me pull it up so it's just against the blackness. It does have a lobster claw clasp and a long extender. I just have it on a short setting, and even then I'm pulling it up just so that y'all can see it. So I'm going to start this one at 8. And let me see if I can flip this one over as well to show you how heavy duty and well made it is. Look at the big veil. And on the front here, look how
Wow.
the layers of it.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is
you can
not
see it.
flat. It is not flat at all. So you can also see the stone in her wand, the texture in her wings, the enamel in her dress that's kind of sparkly.
Very nice.
So if you have somebody that likes fairies, likes Tinkerbell, this one is super duper elaborate. And if it needs to be longer, you've got tons of room to make it longer.
That's cute.
Thank you. Okay, last call on this one. All right, we're going to pass. That'll be available on the replay. Next, I have some beautiful owls.
Oh,
These
pretty.
owls are going to start out at $8. So it's the same owl setting, but I chose 3 different stones. First, I have the tiger's eye. And I'll flip it over. You can see it's a real stone. Look at the beautiful striations.
That's gorgeous.
Sometimes I think you could actually see the stones better on the back
On
than
the
you can on the
back.
front because you get to looking into the eyes of the owl. And here we have a white quartz. And then here, this one is moonstone. Look at the colors of the moonstone coming
That's
out. You
gorgeous
can
too.
see a little pink, a little light blue. It has that semi-translucent,
Mhm.
iridescent kind of color. And these are all on cords with a lobster claw clasp and a long extender.
Belle is going to be guesting tomorrow on Black Widow's auction at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Along with Black Widow will be Jen, the Dark Side Channel, and Belle.
All right. Anybody for 8? I do want to warn y'all that these are heavy because of the metal in them and because of the stone. So if you're looking for a lightweight necklace that you forget you're even wearing a necklace, this isn't that. Because I never want anybody to be surprised that, oh, it feels like there's a big rock around your neck. Well, literally, it is a rock of
Right.
um, tiger's eye, of white quartz, or of moonstone. I wish Chris K was here to see the moonstone. We've been
Yeah.
missing her.
Whenever I see Moonstone, I think about her.
I do too. I do too. Okay, last call on these before I bring up something timely for Valentine's. Okay, well, let me remove these then. They'll still be available on the replay. Okay, next I want to show you this beautiful necklace. Have you ever seen a necklace that was made of hearts?
Oh, that's cute.
Made of
Oh, look at
hearts.
that.
What could make a necklace made of hearts even better? Oh, here's the clasp and the long extender. What could make it even better, Laurie?
A heart at the end.
Aha, here we go. A heart at the end.
Ah, look how pretty. Oh, look how pretty.
But this heart has a secret.
Let me think. It opens up.
Yes. So this is
Ah,
going to be $10, and it's because the necklace is all heart.
yes.
Here is a beautiful heart pendant, which I really think beautiful heart pendant on a heart necklace would be enough for $10. But if you open it up,
Oh, look.
here we go. We
How
put it on
sweet
the
is that?
model.
Oh, that's cute.
So you put your spouse's picture, maybe it's your child's picture, maybe it's your grandchild's picture, maybe it's your granny's picture. So in the antebellum times, they would grossly put a lock of hair in it. We don't do
Mhm.
that anymore. Now that we that was not cussing, just so y'all know, not cussing.
Look how
Okay.
pretty.
Well, what could be even better than a heart necklace with a heart-shaped pendant that opened up into a locket?
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
What if there were different designs of the locket?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here's the second
Really?
design.
Oh,
Yes,
look.
here's the second design. So let me know if I need more or less light. It may be too much of a glare. Too much of a glare.
Try it without.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here It's a heart in a heart on a heart necklace. And once again, they all open up. I bought 3 different types of lockets because I thought lockets are such
Oh,
a good gift for Valentine's or even Mother's Day. So here's the second choice. And let me
oh
show
my
you the
goodness.
third choice for those of you who think that your mother, grandmother, yourself is a rose. Or maybe you just like gardening. Look at the beautiful rose right here. And once again, it's got the hearts. Once again, it opens up. So, Laurie, now
Oh
you have
my.
3 choices. There are no multiples. I went for 3 different designs instead of multiples. So maybe you want one for you and one for each of your daughters, or one for you, one for your daughter, your granddaughter, or maybe you have sisters or nieces. So I think this is a great gift for a mom or even a new mom because people always say my heart is so full now that I have a baby, which is probably true. God didn't bless me in that way, but I love for other people to be blessed. So looking for $10 for choice of locket. So once again, you have the rose. You have the filigree star pattern in the center, and then you have a heart in a heart in a heart for the third. Surely somebody thinks that these are pretty, right?
Just beautiful.
But if there's no interest, I guess we can pass. Last call on these. Okay. All right. I don't think I've shown this candle before. I've shown lots of candles before. This is Glade. It's a pine and cedar. But what's really interesting about it is Glade now makes 3 wick candles.
Oh
Yes,
wow.
these have
3.
3 wicks in them.
I didn't know
Now,
that.
they're not the small ones I had before. They're the big 3 wick candles. So if anybody's interested in these, I'm going to start these at 4. 4 for big 3 wick candle. The only scent I have is pine and cedar, and I only have 2 of them.
Don't forget Wednesday night is Belle's 2nd anniversary of her channel. We're going to have an auction and lots of giveaways. 7 p.m. No, 9 p.m. Central Standard.
Okay, we'll pass on these. All right, next. I don't know how many of y'all have ever tried to make your own ice. I know most people just have ice from their ice maker in their fridge, but I've got some ice molds, and these are not just any ice mold. No, no, no. These are round. It's been found that round ice um, does not melt as quickly. And down south, we have this cool place called Sonic. And Sonic is known for having round ice. And they also have 1,000,003 flavors. I used to think I didn't like them until somebody said, wait, they secretly have some with real fruit. You just have to order the ones with real fruit. Then you'll like it just fine. And then your problem will be it's not enough in your cup. And surely enough, when I swapped to the real fruit, I'd be like, oh no, all I've got is ice left. It went so quick. So somebody said, well, you just need some round ice. So I found these round ice trays. Now, Janice, these are going to be $2 for choice. And I have these in different sizes. But I will tell you, they don't have to be for ice. While I think ice is cool in these shapes, um, I also use them for other things. When I burn a candle, like the last one I showed you, for some reason, the whole candle never burns. Once you burn through all of the wick, there'll be some at the bottom. So I have one, and that's why I have them in different colors, so that I just use to pour that leftover wax in, and then it makes this little round pebble, and I use that as a wax melt. But I know there are cooks that use these for making chocolates, for bonbons, for hot chocolate bombs. Something my parents had a friend of theirs. My parents were people who loved coffee, but they only drank hot coffee. And towards the end of their life, their friends were all saying, you got to get on the cold coffee.
Cold coffee
Oh,
and I don't agree.
well, see, you're in that same situation.
Mhm.
And so my parents kept being told, you've got to at least try it. It's what the new generation drinks it. And they don't drink it in the
Hmm.
morning and they don't drink it to wake up. They drink it in the middle of the day for a caffeine boost. It's usually
Oh.
people who don't like it, who don't like the taste of energy drinks. Because energy drinks have a really peculiar taste. So one of their friends gave them this tip, because my dad was a don't make coffee for us. We make the coffee around here. So no matter how old he got, he still got up and made the coffee in the morning. So still, if I had to make a cup of coffee, couldn't do it. Now my mother would say, "Oh, let's just have a K cup." So I do know how to make a K cup because K cups come in things other than coffee. Anyway, when they had leftover coffee, they had these little cubes, and my dad would say, "Don't pour it out. Pour those in the little cubes." And then when my mother started to like the cold coffee once she tried it. But she said the ice cubes water it down. So she would put the cubes of the leftover coffee to cool down her coffee, and she had coffee with coffee so that it wasn't diluting it.
Well, maybe that's yeah. I'll have to try that.
So, but it was because she had these little ice trays. So, long story short, to get, oh, these are $2, Jen. It's $2. I've got three different sizes. So, whether you want to use them for ice, whether you want to use them for coffee, I will often do this with fruit juices as well because I don't like my fruit juice hot. But once again, the ice cubes just make it watery. So,
Yeah.
a lot of times I will squeeze out real fruit into these cubes, and then I have fruit juice cubes to keep my fruit juice cold. Hello to Prabha. Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Okay. Any interest?
Nice to see you again.
I think she's a first time viewer.
Oh, mm, I think she was here the other day.
Okay, well, I may stand corrected. Well, she must know that not to type in duplicate um, comments, so she is changing emojis because I think she doesn't speak our same language,
Right.
but um, I am sure Janice can take out any that look too much like duplication. Okay, well, let me put these aside then, and they'll be available. Next, let's talk about parties. I do sell party items singularly, but I have some big party things. So I have a choice between cats and safari. So let me take you through what you get from them. The entire box, whether you use it for parties or not, is $5. You could just use it around your house just for a fun themed night. Here's everything you get. On the back, it shows you the picture. So I'm going to walk you through it here. You get the birthday banner. Then you get the cups. You get the big plates. You get the small plates. You get a birthday candle. You get napkins and you get the tablecloth.
Wow.
It's like a party in a box. And this first one is safari themed. So look at all of these gorgeous animals. The king of the jungle, you've got monkeys, giraffes. Here is the second choice for those feline lovers.
Look at
And
that little black cat.
let me turn it around here. Once again, the banner, the cups, big plates, little plates, a candle, napkins, and the tablecloth.
That's a
So,
great idea.
so much in a box for just $5. Now, some of you are saying that's so cute, but just one pack of big plates, one pack of small plates wouldn't be enough. I do have multiples. So if you need to buy 2 sets, 3 sets, I do have those available.
Party in a box.
Yeah. And once again, you
Convenience.
will say safari or you'll say cat and the number that you want. Okay, we're gonna pass. So nice to have this just sitting around for a party emergency when you realize, oh wait, it's the neighbor's birthday or the neighbor kid or somebody's cousin or whoever. So nice to have just sitting around in case. All right, here is the next item. This is going to be $5. Let me turn on the light. It may be hard to see. This is a keeper book, and it has all of these little pouches here. So maybe you use it for trading cards, maybe you use it for coins, for stamps. You could even put jewelry on the jewelry card. In fact, let me grab one of those. Let's see if I have one around here even to grab. Um, that's why I think my mom actually got it. So is she was going to put her jewelry because she would store it on these little cards. And see how the cards fit in here?
Oh, look at that.
So she wasn't going to use it for trading cards. She was going to use it for jewelry cards because she couldn't stand for long periods of time. So this way she could just flip through and see which earrings do I want to wear? Or if you have necklaces on cards, which necklace do I want to wear? And this way she could look through her jewelry without having to stand and go through all of her earring organizers and necklace organizers, which at that time she had on the wall. Because she got to a point where she
Oh,
just couldn't stand for a long time. So that's why she got this with all of these little pockets.
well, that's smart.
Well, she was always looking for cutting edge ways to be more organized or to save time. So looking for $5. This is a one and done, no multiples. So if you want to use this to keep anything, whether it's collectible cards or jewelry, she just loved those little pockets and that they were clear. And you can see there is plenty of room to fill this up. You get tons of these pages. Okay, last call on this one. Okay, well, it's a minute or two early, but let's go ahead and start our next Bell's Bargain Bonanza.
Belle's Bargain Bonanza. You got it at
Okay,
the top of the hour.
and
Everything starts
let's
at a
make it
dollar.
pendants. Well, charms. Okay, here's the first one. It's a moon with the outline of a little cat sitting on it, and it has a veil on it already.
Nice. I like the ones with bells.
Here's another cat with some little stars. We'll put that one on E. Well, since you like the ones with veils, here is a owl. This one has a veil. And I do have two of this one. Here's a cute little giraffe. This giraffe is enamel. Oh, I do want to let you know I have two of this one in case anybody wants to make earrings with it.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa, nice to see you. Here is a cat. We'll put this one on C. Oh, and I have two of this one as well. Next, here is a blingy elephant. So glad to see you, Lisa. Here is a feather, and look at the texture on it.
Mm.
Very well made.
I like how the edges aren't even. It makes it look more real.
Here is a horse. Here is a different type of owl. And here's a sweet little heart. Anybody for $1? I do have multiples of the horses as well.
H is an elephant, yes.
Yes, here's another one. I'm not sure if the stones are in exactly the same places.
No, they're different.
Okay. Well, they're coordinating them.
Yes.
Any interest? Okay. We've got
Kathy's in for one. Lisa, Kathy came in first.
Fit it up, fit it up, fit it up, up, fit it up, fit it up, fit it up, up. Fit it up, fit it up, fit it up.
Lisa's in for 101. Kathy's in for 102. Lisa's in for 110.
Oh, Lisa, you missed snacks earlier. She may be mad that she missed snacks.
Kathy's in for 125.
Ooh, getting serious with the power bed.
Lisa's in for 150.
Oh, look at these women. Go, go, go. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, up. Bid it up,
Kathy
bid
D
it
is
up, bid
out.
it up. Bid it up.
Okay, last bid 150 to Lisa.
All right, well, let's count it down then and get to picking. Oh, I'm so glad.
Sold to Lisa. Congratulations.
And if
Which
y'all are
one?
wondering about the Big Lots clearance, Lisa keeps revealing videos every time she and her husband go through the store so you can see how slowly or quickly items are selling and how the percentages are dropping.
She would like the 2 elephants.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
And
Kathy's
Kathy
going
would
to
like to
pass.
pass.
Anybody else? I thought everybody was going to go for the one with veils. Just shows I never know.
Any other interest?
All right, last call. I'm about to scrape it to the side. And then we'll do some at the $2 price point. Last call. I don't want to do like we did with brooches. So once I scrape it to the side, it'll be a matter of ordering from the replay. Okay, I'll let Janice put in that this next round is going to be at the $2 level. And last week I had some feathers, and y'all were saying what pretty colors in the feathers. These aren't feathers, but I still think they've got pretty colors in them. These are fish.
Oh, cute.
And this is the back. So it's a beautiful enamel work. Well, if you need some delayed billing, that's mighty fine, Lisa. Not a problem. Just send me an email with how you want to change the billing date, and we can totally work around it, sweetheart. So this is the first one, and oh, they're going to be kind of too big for the
That'll
grid,
be good.
but I think it's going to be okay. Look
Yeah.
at the
Oh,
Harlequin
look at that one.
pattern. So I'm going to put this one on J.
Oh, that one's good too.
At first, I thought it was paisley, but it's not paisley. It's just swirls and colors. So I'll put this one on G. Here's the next one. This one's like a sideways harlequin pattern. Some lighter, more demure colors. Great diamond. Okay, well, our normal billing days are Wednesday, Thursday. Thank you for not making me differ from those. It's such a hardship when somebody wants to be built on a different day. Look at this one with the chevron zigzag. So we'll put this one on C. Here's the one with the boldest of colors. Look at those beautiful colors. Almost like colored scales. Here is the next one. Some pops of red. Put that on B. Here's another one with chevrons, but a few more colors. We'll put that on G. Oh, for those who like
Oh,
purple pink
wow.
red. And I never seem to have exactly the right number. So let me just pull something else up. Here's a big old dragonfly. We'll put the big old dragonfly on F so that it's not empty. So looking for $2.
Lisa's in for 2.
Okay, thank you, thank you. And these are so elaborate. The enamel on these is spectacular. Well, the dragonfly doesn't have enamel. It's just metal. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, we'll just get to picking.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lisa. Congratulations. Which one of ones would you like?
And if anybody else wants to get in for second choice, put it in the chat.
She would like D. That's the swirl one.
Okay.
And Laurie, pick one for me to buy for you. Oh, you're so sweet, Lisa. Where's that one? On I. Thank you, Lisa.
Which one did you decide on?
I.
All right, let me put yours in a separate little baggie. That way I know whose is whose. Okay, I.
Thanks,
All right.
Kathy.
Anybody else? I love the gift alerts. So generous, so sweet. Aw, she likes seeing what you pick. All right, anybody else before I scrape these to the side? Last call. Okay. Well, if enamel wasn't your thing, I'm going to do one more round of these at the $2 rate. And they will be completely different. Although they're still going to have a little bit of a sea theme.
Hi,
Um,
Jen.
Hi, Jen. Okay, let me show you these. And these are double-sided. This is
Oh,
the
look at
first
that.
side. But if you want to wear it this side, you will see the seashell. But what is that inside the seashell? But another seashell. So you just decide if you want it on the cabochon side or you want to see what's inside it.
Oh, that's cute.
So I'm going to put this one on E. I also have it in green. Now the green, I think you can see it from both sides.
Yeah.
But that's just me, or maybe it's just my eyes. So some
Je-
colors are going to be that way.
Jen's in for
Um,
two.
here's the clear, and then here's the other side. So you wear it where whichever way you want to wear it. Here is a really light yellow. It's a barely there yellow. I think you can probably only see it's yellow in comparison to the clear. So I don't want you to think it's going to be a boom sunshine in your face yellow. Okay, this one is ever so blush, just barely blush pink. These are very subtle, and I like that. Here is the purple.
There
Now
you
the
go,
purple has
Lisa.
more coloration.
Lisa said if she has purple, I'm going to lose my head.
Now, Lisa, you know, purple is one of my favorite colors. Do I not always buy things in a purple or buy sets that include a purple? What, have you just met me?
Ah.
So help me. And here's the last color. It is this periwinkle kind of bluish purple.
Lisa's in for 201.
Okay, and then I've got some open spots, and I don't like open spots. So I'm going to add this one. It's got a little turquoise and it has 3 leaves falling from it, or maybe they're feathers.
Feathers, probably. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put that one on A. I realize it falls into E. I'm sorry, sorry, sorry.
Jen's
And
in
then,
for 202. Lisa's in for
okay.
210.
And then on the remaining two, I have these turquoise. Look at the beautiful veining. Here is the veil, nice big veil. So I'll put this one on F. And here's another one, very similar. Here's the veil, but it has red.
Kathy D is in for 215. Jen's in for 250.
Now, let me make one little announcement. All of the ones that look like a seashell are one and done. I have more of this one with the turquoise and these two turquoise down here. But all of the seashell looking ones, I just bought one of because I didn't know if it would end up being as spectacular as it is.
Lisa's
So,
in Lisa's in for 275. Jen's in for $3.
and this is a great time to announce where I will be with Jen tomorrow. Go ahead.
At Black Widow's Web at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. They will be doing an auction together. It would be Black Widow, Jen, the Dark Side Channel, and Miss Belle.
I hope to see y'all there, and make sure when you come, you say we're here from Southern Belle NOLA.
Okay, let's see. Jen is in for $4. Hey, Krista.
Krista B, long time no see, sweetheart. I am so glad to see you.
Kathy's out. Last bid is 4.
You know, that's the great thing about sending out the
Lisa's
newsletter is
out.
sometimes people we haven't seen in a while will grace us with their presence. So we have missed you. How have you been, Krista?
Last bid is $4 with Jen. Sold to Jen for $4. Which one of ones would you like?
Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All the shells except for the purple one.
Oh, don't like purple? Okay. Well, at least she's equal opportunity about the other colors. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Who was our next backup bidder?
Lisa. Lisa, of course, will take the purple one.
Well, didn't that
That was
just
very
work
nice of
out
Jen.
great?
Yeah.
It was. I think she must have known that Lisa favored
Yes.
purple. Okay, here's the purple one. I might need to order some more of these in the future. All right, no turquoise love? Anybody for the turquoise?
Kathy D., you were next in line. Is there anything you would like? Kathy passes.
Okay, well, last call before I clear this off. Maybe we should do a few more. Okay, so these are going to start at $3. Does anybody like dragons? Anybody like dragons, perhaps?
Dragons are nice.
I think so, but some people think they're scary or some people think they're manly. But I think there are some feminine ways to do dragons. So let me show you these exquisite pendants. So they've got natural stone in the center, and then they've got a golden veil. And the stone can breathe through the bottom, but look at this beautiful dragon that surrounds it.
Belle, I'll be back.
Okay. So here is the first one. We'll put this one on J. Here is the second one. So it basically becomes a choice of color. Here's the next one. And I know these don't fit on the board, but I'm just trying to have a way to show them. Here's the next one. Oh, Lisa, did you want to see more coloring bugs? I did find some others. Oh, and Lisa, did you still want to see socks or slippers? I did have those as well. Lisa may have already left. So I should put this one next to this one so that you can see the difference in color. I might need to drop down. Let me see if I drop it to here, if y'all can see the color. Because you actually see the color through the bottom. Because the dragon overlay is the same. And then I might have room for two others. Let me see if I can show you this other type. I'm not sure what your okay is about. If you were interested in seeing either of those things, the socks, the slippers, the coloring books, if so, put what you want to see. And when I finish with pendants, I'll go to that. If you like butterflies, look at the beautiful bling on the outside, and then you have a row of 3 butterflies, and look at this one with the hearts. It's a black exterior, but it is blingy on the inside, and I do have multiples. So if you're wanting to make some earrings or earrings and pendants, then I do have multiples of those. Okay, Jen is at 3. Laurie must have been getting a phone call, but that's okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, it's fine. Take your time. You could have okay, we'll do those next, Lisa. Let me just finish with the various pendants and then we'll go on. Okay, well, we've got Jen at 3 and Janice is counting down. I lowered the camera a little bit so they could see the color choices. Now, they don't really fit in the little blocks, so
Right.
you might have to help me. But the dragon design was the same on all of them, so I
Right.
wanted them to be able to see the differences in color. And once again, these dragons, because they're filled with stone, are heavy. Oh, Kathy has decided to get in on these. Good for you, Miss Kathy.
Okay, so let's see. We got Kathy at 301, Jan at 302, Kathy at 303. Jan at 304.
Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up. And I just love seeing all these names in green, don't y'all? The green
Yes,
names make me
ma'am.
so happy. And
Kathy's at
tell everybody
305.
how you get your name in green.
You join the memberships. Jen is in 306. There's 3 levels of membership, and you join one of the memberships and you get your name in green. Kathy's out. Last bid 306 to Jen.
Now, keep in mind, the items you're seeing tonight will be totally different from the items I show tomorrow night on Black Widow's web, since she has snared me to come into her web. So don't think that, oh, I saw her auction last night. Well, just like you might see a Monday auction and a Tuesday auction, are those items the same or different?
They're always different. You have such a good variety of things. And Jen would like all the dragons.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Thank you so much, Jen. Well, I'm starting to think maybe she likes dragons. Okay, so still remaining, I have the triple layered butterfly and the triple layered heart. Both are blinged out. Let's see if anybody is interested in these. I do have multiples. So if you need two to make a pair of earrings, or two for earrings and a pendant, or maybe you want to make a bunch of pendants for everybody on your Galentine list, I got a bunch of these. Any interest before I scrape
Kathy,
these to the side?
yes, Kathy would like the hearts and the butterflies.
How many would she like?
How many of each would you like? One of each.
Okay, here's one of each. Look at how blingy and beautiful they are. I think you might have missed these.
That's really nice.
So, and they're a nice size too. You can tell by the number of fingers that they cross in my hand.
And I think I'm going to
Okay.
be in for 306, and I'd like one butterfly.
Oh, have a good evening, Krista. Thanks so much for stopping by. I
Thank
appreciate
you,
you.
Krista.
We hope to see you again in the future. Okay, Laurie's going for a butterfly. All right, here's a butterfly. Anybody else? Okay, I'm about to scrape them to the side and show y'all some different ones. Okay, we're going to keep the $3 price point, and let me show you what else I have. All right, for those of y'all with faith, you might be interested in these. This is a glass cross. A glass cross. And it has a veil on it. Okay, next I have a malachite cross. Look at the beautiful striations on the malachite. And I'll flip it over because the striation is going to be different on
Different.
each side.
It's beautiful.
And you can see these are thick crosses too. They're not like a little thin plate. They're a big, thick cross. Next, I'm not sure what kind of stone this is. It doesn't really look coral or carnelian. I'm thinking it's some kind of red jasper, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm always scared of being wrong. Next, here is just a pillar of malachite. You'll see it's got a nice, strong, big bail, no tiny little chain,
Nice.
and it's built on to hold it. So you don't have to worry that some point the bail may come apart because it's part of it. It's intrinsically built on. So I like that about these. Next, I've got snowflake jasper. Look at the little snowflakes. So pretty. Dalmatian jasper. And if you like your Dalmatian jasper in square, now this has the traditional kind of
Oh, look at
bail.
that.
If you're not worried about the bail someday falling off, so this way you can see two different types of Dalmatian jasper. Next, I have the rare, hard to find rhodonite. And rhodonite is pink and black. This one just has the smallest little bit of pink on it. But when you order it, you never know how much or how little is actually going to be on there. Here is a lapis. Look at this dark, rich lapis. And then lastly, we have a tourmaline. Now, I always forget the name of this,
Kathy's
and
in for
usually it's
3.
Lisa in the chat who's like, "That's tourmaline. Did you forget that was tourmaline?" But I love it in that it almost looks kind of like an oil spill because they do this lab treatment to it that colors it this
Almost
way.
each side's a different color. Yeah.
Yes. With the light, it's almost hard to see the glass. Maybe I have too much light. But they're so big, it's hard for them to fit on my grid.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. So to Kathy, congratulations. She would like one of E and one of J.
Okay, none of these have multiples, so I want to just put it up there. E,
So E is the green cross.
okay, and J is the clear glass one. Okay. All right. Anybody else?
And I'm in for 3.
Okay.
And I would like D and B as in boy.
Ooh, the pudding. Okay. I think Laurie is slowly but surely getting like one of all the different stones. That it's like, oh wait, I don't think I've heard that stone before. If I didn't know better, I'd think that she was trying to get a piece of jewelry with all these different beautiful God-given stones.
And what do you call B?
Rhodonite,
Rhodonite. Okay.
and that's RH.
Yeah. Rhodonite.
And just so you know, rhodonite is pink and black, but if it's pink with white, it's a rhodochrosite.
Oh.
But
Well,
I
I'm
don't
glad I
have
got the
any of
pink.
those. I don't have any of those. Someday, maybe.
Janice says G looks like cookies and cream.
Well, it's
It
Dalmatian
does.
Jasper, but kind of, sort of. Anybody else? Okay. Let me move these to the side. And then I want to show you one thing. Y'all are probably going to think it's scratch and dent, even though it's not. Um, does anybody know what a raw stone is? Or an
No.
unfinished or unpolished? Well, all of these, and I'll use this one as an example, there's a polish on it. It is flat, it is smooth, it is perfect in texture. And sometimes you get some that are not finished in texture. Some are partially finished in texture. And so I have this. This is called a slice. So they apparently started to finish it because this part is smooth and this part is smooth. But somehow they didn't get around to this side, and this side is still unfinished. So
Hmm.
it's like it never went through the polishing wheel. I don't know why, but I bought them all as unpolished. So therefore, I wasn't expecting it to have any polish, and it has a good bit of polish to it. It's also a big, heavy stone. Look at the coloration in this from this slice. Let me show you the back. because once again, you'll see it's totally different. This one has streaks here and some little circles over here.
Yeah.
This side has a circle, but there's some swoosh here. So if anybody is interested in this, it's going to be $5. But I want y'all to see that it's not totally polished. It was like partially polished. But like I said, I bought it in a scratch and dent as the whole thing was supposed to be unpolished. So the fact that it's partially polished, I felt like was good. So we'll see if anybody is interested in this. The hole is already drilled if you want it to be jewelry. It's big and heavy. So either you can put it through the polish or take it to a jeweler or just wear it like this.
I'm in for 5.
Okay. Anybody want to bid it up? Otherwise, we'll count it down, and then Lisa's waiting for us to move on to some socks and some little booties, and also have some coloring books that I realized I forgot to show last time. And remember, at the top of the hour, we'll have another $1 round. If my bladder can hold out that long. All right, well, let's count it down if nobody else is interested, or just say sold so that we can move on. Well, thank you. Sometimes when you order something blind or
Sold to
mystery, you
Lori.
don't know exactly what you're getting. Okay, thank you, Lori. Okay, $5 for choice. Is Lisa still here?
Yep, Lisa's still here.
Okay, let me show the little booties first. Oops, remove all my little stands. Put the little shelf back. All right, $5 for choice. Okay, first we're going to start with these. These are cute little hearts. They're going to fit size 4 to 10.5. Next, these are stars. They also fit size 4 to 10.5. In the black and gray. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention these are all Sherpa lined. Here are some gray stars, and these also have grippers on the bottom. Next, here are some demure little light colored ones. Put those in the back. In a smaller size, these are for 5.5 to 7.5. Look at, these might look white on screen. Let me see if you can see them better now. They're a
Light
sky
blue. Yeah.
blue, and 5.5 to 7.5 cable knit pattern. I have 2 of those. I also have 2 of these in the blue and mint green. And then also in the smaller size, the 7.5 to 3.5. These are for girls. Look at these cutie pies. So that's what I have. Looking for just 5. And that Sherpa on the inside, that looks so warm. Now, it doesn't hardly get cold enough to need that here. But some people have circulation problems, or some people just like the coziness of it. So that's what I have left. Granted, I had a few more choices at the beginning of the season, but it still runs the gamuts from black to charcoal, um, some browns, pretty pinks, blues, mint green. Any interest for the low price of $5? If not, I'll move on to some warm, fuzzy socks.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, socks are lovely. Lori's love language.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh, yes,
I
we
love
can always use more thumbs up.
I love the way Jane had said the other night. She has a a bowl. No, she has a basket full of them. A big basket full of fuzzy socks.
There we go. Our sweet Jane doxing you and on other channels. What
I
are you going to do with
know.
her? Just love her and hug her, of course. But
Hi,
at least in
Jen.
the case of you. Okay, next.
She says, "Uh-oh, I popped it up.
What
I
does
chose
that
the
mean?
wrong moment to pop it back up into the chat because she likes socks.
Oh, I think I've sold her
She's
some, in
back
fact, at
home.
one point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are going to be $5, but it's for a two-pack. Now, Laurie, do you want to tell what happens to your socks at your house and the real reason you have so many and in different colors, both masculine and feminine colors, while I show what I have?
Well, I bought them all for me at first, but then when winter came, my son started stealing them. So he wears them, and he doesn't care if they're pink or blue or black. He just they keep his feet warm, so he loves them.
And her son is an adult, right?
Yes, he's an adult,
Okay,
so he
so
it doesn't matter.
these are all two pack, and they have a popcorn kind of texture on the front, and then the back is plaid on this one. It is hearts on this one. Wouldn't that be a loving gift? The gift of warm feet with hearts. This one's just plain, so it's the most guy friendly. Then, for those of y'all who are ready to roar with animal print, you've got the Eye of the Tiger. There we go. This one even has a pretty little bow. So $5 for the set.
And they're all great.
Then also, I have just this one pair. This is one of the thickest pairs I have ever seen. This is not two pairs of socks. This is one pair of socks. So here's one,
Wow.
two, and it's just this thick. So I only have one of these, so I'm also going to put it here. But I don't want you
Right.
to think that this one is a two pack. It's a one pack. It's just extra, extra, extra thick.
Rainbow's in for 5.
Okay, great. Some of these I have multiples of, some of these I don't. The purple one in the back is a one and done. And the mint green is a one and done. I'm so glad to have Rainbow back. We have missed her, missed her, missed her.
We have.
And I love seeing the green print too.
That's an added bonus.
And so Crafty Jen is in green, and hers was gifted to her by Black Widow's Web, where I will be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And y'all make sure to stay till the end of that auction because at the end there are giveaways.
Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Rainbow.
Congratulations, Rainbow.
Congratulations. She would like the purple ones and the
Okay.
black and white on the left.
That would be this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did she just want one of the black and white, or did she want both sets? I have the one on display and the one I just
Right.
put into the sold hamper.
Just the one.
Okay. Anybody else for second choice? So I'll just show you what I have left. I have a second one of this one, and I have a second one of this one, and that's it. And remember, this is the pretty one with the hearts. Okay, last call. All right, let me move these aside then. Now I'm going to show some individual fuzzy
Oh,
spots.
Rainbow would like a pink one too.
Okay. Here's the pretty pink one. And did you say even your son will wear the pink one?
Oh, yeah.
Even though he's a manly man, lumberjack
Yeah.
looking guy, will still, he doesn't care.
He just takes the one that's on top, whatever color.
I love that. Okay, well, these are going to be $3 for choice. Look at this sweet little llama. And these are sizes 4 to 11. If you like the llama, but you wish there was a darker background, here's a llama with a darker background. Here's a llama with a fox. Here is a unicorn. And if you wish the unicorn had a darker background, here's a darker background. So $3 for...
And those are all great too. I've got those too. I can give you testimony on any fuzzy side.
Laurie kind of has the inside scoop. When you're a moderator, you can request to be told about things first or shown things first. So there's been a lot of times things haven't even made it to air because Laurie's like, oh, you don't have to use up your auction time. I'll just buy those keychains last week, or I'll just buy that candle or that necklace. And I'm like, okay, well, thanks for saving me the auction time.
Rainbow's in for 3.
Although she still buys some stuff during auction because she doesn't necessarily see everything. Oh, there's only so much time in the day. All right, thank you, Rainbow.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Rainbow. Congratulations. She would like this number 2 and 3 from the left.
No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to get to the coloring books that I promised for Lisa, but in moving things, I got kind of a little avalanche. Okay, I'm terribly sorry.
That's
That's what
okay.
happens when I think I'm going to sneak across the room to grab something. And it doesn't always work out that way. All right, let's see. What did she decide on and how many?
All right, number 2 and number 3 from the left. So that would be the unicorn and the fox.
Okay, these two?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. All right, so I'm going to dox myself and show you what I have. I have what you can see and 2 of these. That's it. That's it. Janice, please don't tell me what to do. I'm doing the very best I can. Anybody else? All right, let me clear these away. Might have to tell Darlene about those foxes. A lot of times she's looking for foxes, but only when there are 2. So since I still have 2 left, I might have
Oh,
to
that's right.
message Darlene about the foxes. I don't know the story behind it or why. I just know that that's like a thing. Okay. So I'm not sure if Lisa is
Okay.
still here.
Jan would like 1 fox.
Okay. Well, then I will sell her the fox. Sorry, Darlene. Okay, here's a cute little fox going to Jen, and these are so soft. You are going to love these.
Oh,
Lauren
yes.
is so not exaggerating when she
They're
talks about
great.
how warm and fuzzy these are. Okay, well, let's look at some coloring books. These are really coloring sets, and this is called Color by Number. And look, it comes with the colors. So I'm going to start this out at $3. There's the coloring guide on the back, although really kids or adults could color the way they wanted it. But if you are like a follow the rules kind of person, here is your color guide, and it's exactly coordinated to the colors included. How great is that? Also, I've got a Frozen Troll Magic. This one also with the colors included.
Oh, wow.
I think it was Lisa saying, "Do you have any colors?" And I thought she's going to be so delighted when she sees that the book comes with the colors. So these are come with the whole book. These are going to be $3 for choice. Now, we'll let you know that I have 2 of this one. Oh, there's a little glare on it. And it's not exactly the same, but I'm going to add one more option. I've got this set, which is a colored pencil, but it also comes with a pencil sharpener and an eraser. So this one's the pencil sharpener, this one's the eraser. So now you have a third option.
Jan, could you put a 3 in the chat, please, for your fox?
Oh, I don't think we have to worry about Jen quibbling about the amount she bids. She's a seller, but yeah, we do ask everybody put the right number in. Just because one time way back, I had somebody with the audacity to say, I didn't bid that, and try to get me in trouble with the PayPal. And then I sent a copy of the video, and PayPal saw that they put a 3 in the chat and they promised to pay. So that was what won my case for me. It's amazing how people are trying to squirm out of payment. Lisa's in for 3. That's why I tell everybody from the get-go that all sales are final, that you're obligated to pay for everything you bid, that there are no cancellations. And the only
Going
time you can
once,
retract is during an auction.
going twice.
I almost think that color by number might even be something an adult might enjoy.
Yeah, I can see that. Fair warning.
That's probably why it's ages 6 and up.
Sold to Lisa. Congratulations. She would like the frozen color book.
Okay. Now this one is also frozen. You'll see Olaf and Elsa, but this one's going to Lisa, probably for little Miss Abby. Okay, anybody else? I also have some activity kits, and I was looking in these activity kits, and I saw that they include coloring books. So I thought, well, that's close enough to coloring books that were requested. I'll show those too.
Rainbow's in for 3. What would you like, Rainbow?
So I have 2 of these and 1 of the colored pencils with eraser and sharpener.
The 2 remaining books.
Okay.
What's that color by number?
Thank you so much. All right. Anybody for the set of pencil, colored pencils
Wait a
with
minute now.
eraser and sharp? Which one?
Hold on. When you have here one of each, did you also want the colored pencils?
Oh, maybe I
Or
need to
did you
put
want
something
one
in here.
book and one pencil?
Okay, I can take one out. I thought she meant.
So it may be 2 books, or it may be a book and a pencil.
All right. Well, let me put it back on display where she can see.
Right. Can you clarify, Rainbow?
Sorry, Rainbow. Did we figure it out?
Rainbow? There we go. One of each. Okay, so you want one of this book and one of the pencils. Is that correct?
Okay. So,
I think so.
okay. All right. So then I still have one of the book with the crayons left.
Yes. Okay, good.
All right, let me move this to the side. Let me show these other activity kits, which include a coloring book. So these are also going to be $3. And it says it includes a surprise foam character, 2 sticker sheets, a stencil, an entire velvet poster, 8 crayons, and a 32-page full-size coloring book.
Oh my gosh.
So if you
That's
were
a
looking for a
lot.
colors and coloring book, here you go. You just also get a foam character, 2 sticker sheets, a stencil, and a velvet poster. So
Oh
here's the first
gosh.
one. It's My Little Pony. Here is the second one. It is Frozen. Here is Paw Patrol. You'll notice it says collect all 4. Here's another one of the all 4, but you'll see once again 32 pages, coloring book, 8 crayons, sticker sheet, velvet poster.
And does the Paw Patrol have those same things in it, all the stickers in that too?
Well, let me double check here. Let's see. It's a collect all 4. No, I take it back. This one
Okay.
says it's a story book. A storybook. Okay, maybe I need to
Ah,
look a little closer. So that one's a storybook. Is this one?
gotcha.
No, this one's a storybook too. Oops. Okay, let me sell these
Okay.
separately. But these 2 apparently have all of the coloring book, and these must
And the
be
stickers and the foam
storybook.
thing.
So let
Okay.
me show them one at a time, Ben, because
Lisa's
you're
in for
right.
3.
Storybooks totally different than. I'm so glad you caught that. I'm just not good with the hint stuff.
No problem. So Lisa's in for 3.
Kind of hard not to have a glare.
Anyone want to bid it up? Going once. Going twice. Fail warning.
And so the time
Sold
tonight,
to
I'm
Lisa.
gonna do some teaching
Okay, Lisa
and
would
some
like
pen.
the My Little Pony on the left.
Okay, that would be this one, right? Oh no, that's right.
No, that's the right.
Okay, so
The
that would
left
be
one.
this one.
Right.
Okay,
And
and this is my only.
she would also like that Frozen one you took away.
Okay, I was about to bring it back out, but I will grab it for you. Okay, here's the frozen one. Well, since people are wanting choices, I'm going to go ahead and put back the frozen and put the Paw Patrol too. Here's the Paw Patrol in case anybody wants these. Now that y'all realize it's a storybook, but still a good price for a storybook. And once again, this one has the characters, 2 sheets of stickers, a stencil, a velvet poster, 8 crayons, and 32-page coloring book.
I would like one of those. So I'm in for 3.
This one, the purple,
Yes.
okay. I still have more left, so y'all let me know if anybody else wants to get in on these deals. There's a certain little girl in my life that will love them. In your life or in your household? I almost started to say in your crib, but I think she's in a big girl bed now. Okay, anybody else? Great for kids and grandkids. You know, I can so see this being a Valentine's Day gift, especially with this coloring. Doesn't that just look like Valentine's colors? So, or even for Easter, Laurie, don't you think?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Belle, I think for 3, I want to go ahead and get the Paw Patrol.
Yeah, look at these colors. Okay. Okay, here's a Paw Patrol. Anybody else? Oh, it looks like rainbows in too. Is that correct?
Yes, she would like the pony one too.
Okay. All right, here's another pony one. You know what? I think I had it on the back. I was showing the back instead of the front. But I think the back actually shows more because you get to see all 4 ponies rather than the front. That and it had the list of everything in it. I think that's why I showed the back. But it's okay. All right, anybody else? See, look at that, Lisa, by you requesting this one thing. Lots of other people were interested. So I love when y'all make requests because it helps us all out. Oh, Lori, we missed the top of the hour.
Oh, we did. We can
We
still
need
do
to
it
fix
though.
that, don't you think? We need to fix that.
I need to get a timer.
Well, I don't know that that's the answer, but I think the answer is we need to circle back. Can we circle back?
Yes, we can circle back.
I have some super cute pens that I want to show off. Okay, let's look down here. And for those of y'all who don't know me, I love food, but most of the time I am too cheap to splurge on fast food. And it just has so many calories and sodium and so forth. But I've found a way. This is a cute little hamburger pen. And
Look
not
how
only
little.
that, but it's got 4 colors in it. So it's a little miniature pen. You can see how it fits in my hand. It's a miniature pen, but it has 4 colors and it's a hamburger.
How cute is that?
Let me see how I can do my camera to show it to y'all. Okay. Now I need y'all to work with me. Okay. Here's the second one because it's French fries
French. Oh my.
and cola. And this one is ice cream. So I only have one of each. Let's see if anybody's interested. So I love that they had 4 colors each.
Kathy's in for 1. Lisa, do you want to bid it up?
Also, the last time I showed these long dachshunds, we sold out.
All right, Kathy's in for 101.
So I got some more. Here's a green one, a magenta one. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see all of these. A blue one. And what do you call this thing that the nose is made of?
It's a stylus.
Okay, thank you. And here is the black one.
Kathy's in for 102. Lisa's in for 106.
So you have 8 choices and no duplicates. No duplicates. Everything you're seeing is a one and done. So if you want it, you better bid it up. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it up, bid it up, bid it up.
Last bid is 106 for Lisa.
Oh, I have one more thing to add. I just saw it. It's probably too soon to
Yes,
show,
Kathy.
but I have a carrot. I know this will be hot when we
Cute.
start planning for Easter. You
Yeah.
might not can see it over here, but it hopefully you can see it over here. So it's a
Cute.
carrot.
Kathy's in for 120. Lisa's in for 150.
Oh, the power bit.
Kathy's in for $2.
Yes, the pens above are
Oh, the
dachshund.
dachshunds. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Lisa's
So
out.
let me see if I can show it a little bit more. And they have little legs. They're probably not going to sit right because they're in these plastic bags. And the little nose is a stylus. Now, I'm probably the only person without a cell phone, but I hear that those are really useful.
Shelly Ann wants to know if you can order more of those pens.
I
You
should
talk,
be able to. So, if y'all are ever interested, let me know. It usually takes me 2 or 3 weeks to get things in. But the great thing about it is you don't pay for it until I have received it and I'm ready to mail it back out to you. So you can order things and that'll give you some time to save your money. And you won't even receive a bill from me until the items have been delivered to me and I double check that they've arrived in good condition, and then I'm ready to mail them back out to you.
so to Kathy, congratulations. Which one are ones? Yeah, the
Oh,
food
you don't
pen.
have to leave just because you were out. You don't want to see what everybody picks. Okay, well, I
Kathy, what
will
would you
double
like?
check if those food ones are still available, and if so, I will order some more.
Okay. How many of those dachshunds do you have, the different color ones?
I have
Four?
4.
All
I
right,
have
that's the four.
black,
She wants all 4 of them.
blue, pink, and green. And I just made this one fall. Okay. I hope you're not leaving mad because you were out. Never want anybody to leave mad. But thank you so much, Kathy. All right. Anybody for fast food or the carrot?
Do you have more than one carrot?
Yes, I have 5 carrots.
Okay, let me think for a minute here. Let me get 1 carrot, a cola, and ice cream.
Okay. All right. Here's a carrot, cola, and ice cream. All right. Anybody for burger or fries or carrot? And then I know it's getting late. Do you think we should go ahead and show the keychains, or you think we should save them for Monday?
You could save them for Monday. but it's entirely up to you.
Well, I was kind of thinking I might press on,
Okay. Well, let's
but
press
we've kind of
on.
fallen low in numbers. So, okay, last call on these. But you might be right. Let me ask the chat. Is there anything else
Hey, Patty
y'all want to
Paws.
see? Hi, Patty.
Can you order me? Shelly wants to know if you can order her the whole set of the food ones. She needs 3 sets.
After the auction is over, I will go to my online supplier and see if they still have them. And if they still have them, I will order the 3 sets. If for some reason they're sold out, and sometimes they do sell out, then I will let you know. But I will look right after the auction.
Hey, Janice, I like a
Okay.
Coke float.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. All right, let me get out the grid and we will do some keychains. All right. Let's see if anybody likes unicorns. Look at this sweet unicorn.
Oh, that's cute.
I also have this sweet unicorn in pink. Might need more light. Here is the unicorn in a darker pink. Here's one in blue. Okay, now in quite the contrast, I have some in this kind of native, kind of wooden. I'm not even exactly sure what it is,
Huh.
but I'm going to offer those as well. Here's one that is dolphins. Oh, these are $3 for choice. This one is a teddy bear.
Cute.
This one is a seamstress's mannequin. So let's see if anybody has any interest in these.
I'm in for 3.
But this little cat one. And look, the tail has a little bow on it. Okay, anybody else interested?
Going once?
I do want to say that I thought these were duplicates, but it's like one is the little sister and one is the little brother. So they're slightly different in size and slightly different in shade. So
Going twice? Is the face the same?
I don't know. Let me bring them
Alright.
closer.
Fair
Asking me
warning.
sight questions is not usually a good thing.
Okay, no, they're different.
So I said one's like a big brother and one's like a little sister. And now that I look at it, I'm thinking this might be a pig because it says
Yeah.
no.
Looking like, yeah.
So maybe one is a pig and one is a teddy bear.
Sold to Lori. I would like the teddy bear off of
Okay.
B.
That would be
And
this one.
yeah, and the kitty cat off of D.
Okay, I have multiples of the kitty cat, but I'm guessing you want just one.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. All right, anybody else? And I thought everybody was going to go for the unicorns. Okay, last call on me. All right, well, I tell you what, let's scrape these to the side, move down a little bit, and I'll show you some more. Okay, here is, look at this cute little boy. Or I guess it could
Look
be
how
a
cute.
girl. Some little cute person. And here's some cute little cherries that say love. Here is a little heart that is walking towards you. This one is still new in package. These were all from my parents. I don't know if somebody gave them to them or they must have made some donation and then every month they got this as like a free gift with their donation because it looks like some kind of native crafted cut type of thing, but this one almost has kind of a pagoda or a
That's what I was
bonfire
thinking it was.
looking
Yeah.
design on it. This one has a little basket. Next, we've got a fish. And I don't know what Algary's
Oh,
is.
yeah, I
It
don't
might
either.
be a brand of some type. I just don't quite know.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Next, I've got a high-heeled shoe.
Aha,
Look how beautifully carved it
cute.
is. So I'll put that one on E. Here is a fish.
I'm
That
in
one
for 3.
also has a lot of elaborate carving. Okay, anybody else want to get in on this? If not, we'll count it down to Laurie and I'll keep showing what I got.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lori. I will take C.
Okay. Oh, no, no. This one.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? Last call on these, or I scrape them to the side. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, next I've got this exquisite elephant. Might need to take this one out of the package. Not sure if y'all can see it really through the package. Oh, packages are so hard to open. I hate to cut the package open, but so help me. Okay, here we go. Look how fabulous it is. It also has this little tassel too,
Oh, cute.
and it's trunk up. It's also got some other beads above it, so really elaborate. Here's a beautiful heart, and it's on both sides. And look, the heart has a pretty sun on it. I do have multiples of that one. Here is a beautiful fish, and look how elaborately carved the fish is. I do have multiples of the fish. Here is a bicycle, and it's also got a few other carved beads above it. Here is a different heart that says love inscribed into it. And I love these ones that have the other beads above it. This one looks like a cute little fish. And look at these little fish dangles as well. So there's that one. And I think these others are duplicates. So I guess that's what I have for this round. Sorry I didn't fill up the whole board.
And I'm in for 3.
Shelly, I can't send out a box until I get payment. So as soon as I receive payment, I send out 24 to 48 hours. Okay, any interest? Oh, wait,
Yes,
Laura's in.
I'm
No,
in.
that was the last round. No, this round too? Okay, this
Yeah,
good?
it's round 2.
I'm sorry.
Going
I looked
once,
up to answer Shelly and I lost my place in the chat.
going twice. Fair warning. You think Colleen has seen a bike like that one? Sold to Lori.
Ooh, I doubt it. But
Yeah,
she
I
has a
doubt
lot
it.
of bikes in her collection, but I've never heard her mention any that are wooden.
Yeah,
I know that she has brooches and she has signs behind her. I
yeah.
really don't know the full extent of her collection.
Collection. Yeah. That's the first thing I thought of when you put it out. Okay,
I
I would
mean,
like,
we could
go ahead.
message her if,
I was just, yeah. Uh, F.
okay, love. Okay, thank you, thank you. I know she's not still in the chat because I think she's booked onto an auction tonight. So,
Right.
but if we go to that auction after, you can say, "Hey, I shouted out to you when I saw a bicycle, but I don't think you were still there." So maybe she'll go back and watch. Yes, everything from, um, oh, no, the 27th would have been 3 days ago. So the 27th is the invoice that you still owe. But let's not talk about private financial matters in front of everybody. I don't want to embarrass anybody. But if you need me to send you another copy of that invoice from a few days ago, but everybody's required to pay for every invoice every week. And okay, let me give a last call to this. If not, I'm going to scrape it to the side, and then I want to show y'all some of the cutest doggies ever. You ready to look at some cute doggies?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, each of these dogs is a little different. I'm not going to have enough to fill up the whole grid, so I'm just going
Oh
to tell
my
y'all now.
gosh. Oh my
And these
gosh.
are
Look
not
how
flat.
cute.
Sometimes people think the keychain is going to be 3D and it's just flat. I've ordered some that I sent back because I'm like, that's just flat. This is like a whole figurine.
How cute.
So
Look
this is the first one.
at that little tongue.
Look at the darling long ears on this one.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the
Goodness.
little smock.
Ah.
This is one time it's okay to look at a little bit of tail. See, even the tail has a cute little shape. And those little tongues, I just tell you.
How
Okay,
cute.
and look at this one.
Oh, sweet
Look at
little
that
kitty.
bandana. Put this one on E. And then lastly, I've got this one, pretty
Oh,
yellow color. In case we have any blondies in the audience. Looking for $3. It might be easier to put them all here since I only have 4 choices.
so cute.
Thank you.
That one on G, his eyes, his tongue, everything's just so cute.
I thought these were just darling. I'm surprised we haven't had a bid. I thought people would be jumping at these, but we have fewer people watching tonight. All right, anybody for 3 before I scrape these to the side? Maybe we have cat people and not dog people. All right, last call. Well, actually, I think instead of scraping them to the side, what I'm going to do is thank Janice for running the chat and thank Laurie for co hosting and remind y'all to come see me when I'm on the Black Widow's web tomorrow. Let Black Widow and Jen, the dark side, know that you came from the Southern Belle Nola channel and come see the totally different things that I sell. Some things may be similar, like if I sell keychains, I sell keychains, but it will be different keychains. So I hope y'all come see me there tomorrow. And then Monday and Tuesday. Oh, if you have the link for Black Widow, go ahead. And Monday and Tuesday, I will be right back here And Wednesday will be our special pop up for our anniversary show.
That'll be a great show.
And Laurie, what do we say?
We say, laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.